Oopsie. Hello. It's all right. Stay here. Hello. Welcome. I'm just getting organized here. Oh my goodness. How are you? Hello. Say hello. Welcome, welcome. It's going to be very informal tonight. I hope that's okay. Anyone out there? Come in and say hello. My kitty came to say hello. Okay. So I'm just getting organized a little bit. I need some Easter cards. I think we'll use these two. And let's see, that's soft sea foam. And maybe fresh freezer. Soft sea foam and fresh freezer. I don't know if that's the right color, but we'll try it. Paige, hello. Oh, that's weird. That's all right. I've been having sound issues, so let me know if you can hear me or not. Because I noticed a video or two I recorded with this. It's been really faint. I don't have a real good plan. I just 5 minutes ago picked out Easter Friends and some pansy patch paper. I'm not prepared to do the pansy patch in detail though. And I'm not prepared with anything. And then maybe we'll do some heat embossing with sentimental swirls. So this, I said I'd do the current annual and the January to June, but these are both from the January to June anyway. But this is from the annual paper. And then I thought the last card, maybe we'd try out the cup of tea set from the new annual. So I'm glad you could make it. But yeah, let me know about the sound. I don't know if anybody else will join us or not. I keep switching the nights around and confusing and angering people, I think. So I'm sorry. It's been a weird, busy week. And it's tax time, and I'm not done my taxes yet, so they have to get finished tomorrow. Yeah. How have you been this past week? Let's see. Cut this to 4. If you're able to comment. 5 and 4 by 5 1/4. We'll put another one that too. So these are probably going to be some fairly quick and easy cards tonight. I don't know. They always are, aren't they, for me? Quick and easy. This paper's from the Pansy Patch paper. It's really pretty. I need to use it with the Pansy Patch set soon. And the only announcement I have is the paper pumpkin for May is called Celebrating in Color, and it's going to feature 10 cards, 2 each of 5 designs, and 10 coordinating envelopes, and they will be with the new in colors and a basic gray classic stamping spot. So there you have it. And there's going to be a surprise golden voucher worth $25 of Stampin' Up! Products in random boxes. So if you want to sign up for Paper Pumpkin, that might be the month to do it and get a chance at, not 100% sure you'll get it, but a chance at a $25 coupon towards Stampin' Up! A golden ticket, yep. Well, I'm kind of, the first one, I'm just going to make 2 easy Easter cards with the little Easter Friends set and the pansy patch paper. This second one, I think, I'm going to make 2 of these because I have 2 granddaughters. The second one, I thought I'd use this sentimental swirls, and I might bring in, I have these asterisks because these go with the punch that we have. I can't remember if that's carrying over. I think so, but this is not. But I thought what I'd do is use the swirls and on a dark cardstock and maybe heat emboss and see how that turns out. And then the last one, I thought I'd do cup of tea and try that with the new cup of tea paper. So, but these first ones, using Pansy Patch from the annual, that I need to use more of. It's really pretty paper. I don't know why I haven't used more of it. Oh, and maybe I'll use, let me keep these 2 smaller pieces out because the back of this one is really pretty too. So I might use that as an accent on both of these. And then one of them, I thought we'd do, yeah, I'm not doing the brew one though tonight. Maybe next week if I can get my act together and get ready in time. I've used fresh freesia and I think it's soft sea foam in this one. I guess so. I'm not sure I'm loving that. I'm going to use fresh freesia for both of them, I think. Maybe I'll use accents of that. I don't know. This is definitely a winging it night. I am winging it. How have you been? Any better this week? Things going any better? You making progress in your room? Slow and steady wins the race, they say, right? All right, so 5.5. And then we'll score it at 4 1/4. I'll do that with this one. Some people don't like to score it, and I understand why. Because if you don't get it exactly on the line, the edges can be uneven. So some of the demonstrators just like to fold it in half, but my problem with that is I get a weird crease at the like wrinkles sometimes at the top if I don't score it first. So I'd rather score it, and then if there's this one is pretty good, if there's a little ledge I can just trim it off or something. And actually both of them came out just fine. All right, so our bases are going to be that, and then we might have an accent of this somehow, or this somehow. I don't know if I like that. Doesn't seem like the right shade to me. So maybe that's not, I think it's supposed to be, but anyway. All right, let me pull out some white paper and cut it too, because I don't have any. Basic white. Good, busy with doctor appointments, yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I totally understand that. Mine are, my non-Stampin' Up! Ones are on a card table in bins, and it's just a mess. I really don't know what to do. because I'm not using them. I probably should just get rid of everything because I don't have room anymore to keep anything. All right. What am I doing? I am cutting at 5 1/4. Well, actually, I don't want to cover up all this pretty paper, so I'm thinking just to stamp these little guys, I'm going to cut like 3, let me see, 3-inch wide. I'll cut 3-inch wide and then see, I might cut it at 4 3/4 by 3. Nah, 4 1/2. I don't know. I'll cut one at 4 1/2 and one at whatever that ends up being. 4. I should have done 4 1/4, then they would have been even. Oh well. It's okay. I'll need more of that later. All right, let's get these on blocks. Oh, I didn't do the ducky yet. Let's do the ducky and the bunny. I know when Heather first got this, she was making all kinds of cards with it, and I should have been, but I didn't. I'll put the bunny on one and the ducky on another one, and maybe this little ducky too. Do you have plans for Easter? Yeah, next year. Yeah, I understand that. Me too. That's why I joined this collab with Peppermint Piety. Each month we're organizing a different area, but it took me so long to even kind of, I don't know. I'm not organized yet. This month is beads and stuff, but I really made the video too long and I didn't I'm not sure what I'm doing here tonight. I didn't organize my beads. I didn't have time, but I went over how I'm organizing them. Bottom line is I need to empty this whole room out and start over and get rid of stuff. Hi, Callie. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Thank you for asking about me. I'm fine. I just have a mess everywhere, and I'm in the middle of taxes, but I had a couple collabs, like 3 or 4 I had to get up, and I just didn't have time to do the live yesterday. So what are you guys doing for Easter? I'm actually going to my daughter's. They're having a dinner, I guess, but I don't know what time yet. So I'm using Pansy Patch paper and Fresh Freesia, but the Easter Friends stamp set for these two cards for my granddaughters. So let's do the little ducks first. See, maybe I'll have that one go this way. Will that bunny fit on that piece? Yes. And we'll put the bunny on this one upright. So if I have that one go that way, I'll have to do it like this. I maybe should have used Very Vanilla. And I may end up trimming that down a little bit. Let's see if they'll both fit. They'll both fit on here right. But they're not looking at each other. Oh well. I guess Mama Duck will be chasing after Baby Duck. I don't know. And actually there's grass in here, so I want to get that out. And that's already one thing. The bunny is cute, yeah. And I need Happy Easter, because last time I think I just made it into a birthday or whatever card. I need to also do better about my my planning of my activities. But also this week has been super, we've been blessed with super beautiful weather. And well, I shouldn't say that. 3 days out of 5. Tomorrow's supposed to rain again. There for a while it was definitely rainy season and kind of getting to me too, because it was like it would rain like for 3 days and then stop and be nice for 1 or 2 and then rain for 3 more days. That's kind of the pattern we were in. It was really getting depressing and soggy. Everything was soggy and yuck. And the grass grew really long, and thankfully I was getting ready to call the guy that does my lawn, and he just magically showed up the day I was going to call him, so that was nice. That was good because I wasn't sure he was going to do it again this year. All right, so let's do the duckies first. Now, I think, what should we use? We could use even pale papaya. I think maybe so saffron. Let's try it on a scrap. Cold, windy, and threats of either. Oh, no, no snow. No more snow. You'll be working? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, my living room right now has piles of receipts because I ran out of manila folders and my storage bin for them was full because I was trying to organize and do spreadsheets for taxes, and I did them, but everything is sprawled all over the floor in piles, and my cat doesn't know what in the world is going on. I'm going to test this on a scrap piece first because I don't know how that's going to look. So saffron is kind of light. I think I'm going to miss Bumblebee. That's too light. All right, so let's try crushed curry maybe, because that's a little darker. Yeah, I don't have, my house is small, so I really don't have room to take everything out of this room and put it in my living room. I really don't. Yeah, cold. We had thunderstorms actually. That's not much better. Wow, what's going on with my ink? Maybe that one needs to be re-inked too. Too light, definitely too light. Mango Melody. Trying to figure out good ducky colors. Bumblebee. I could still use Bumblebee until May 2nd, right? I could use Bumblebee. Oh, I don't know how I'm liking this. This ducky. I'm bringing in Bumblebee. I still have it out. Yeah, I did sew saffron first, and then crushed curry, and now I'm gonna go back and try Bumblebee. I didn't really have anything pre-planned. All right, I'm gonna go with Bumblebee maybe, but not push so hard. And let's see if the little one does any better. And then I can, we don't have a Bumblebee marker, so what I can do is fill in with Daffodil Delight. Yeah, I think that shows the outline of the ducky better. All right. Okay, so I'm winging it. Yeah, Bumblebee looks good. I agree. I keep buffering. Uh-oh. That's not good. And let's put this one over here. And then I'm going to put some grass on here too. Let's try a soft succulent for that. I haven't used that much. Renee. Where's Renee? Hi, Renee. Hi, Laura Ann. Laura Ann, because if I don't, well, first of all, I sell this and I can't sell to anyone under age. So that's one reason. And secondly, in the YouTube system, if you, let me leave this up here for this. If you don't mark it as not, if you mark it as intended for children, it hinders your ability to send out notifications to people and some other things as well. So although children can watch it, it's not solely intended for children. Okay, I hope that answered it. Now, I don't have it marked for 18 and above only. They consider children 13 and under. All right. So that is why. Those are the main reasons. Don't even get me started. When that whole thing came out, it was a big mess. It was a big mess. And lots of anger and confusion, and I was about ready to leave YouTube at that time and just drop it because I didn't know what I was going to do. Okay, let's get out. What do we have here? Let's try So Saffron light and dark to color them. And maybe its beak can be something different. Maybe pale papaya for his beak. Cute little ducky, but actually, okay, this is the dark. Whew, this particular marker has a strong alcohol scent to me tonight for some reason. Maybe I haven't used it in a while. I don't know. Let's get out pale papaya. I'm going to get out pale papaya dark. Melanie, hi, okay. No, she retracted her question. It doesn't really show up. Maybe I'll have to use, let's see. I don't want to use Cajun Craze. Calypso Coral, maybe. Let's see if that little beak will show up a little better. Yeah, but I'm going to use the other end. All right. I used to go, in my younger days, there was a pond we used to call the duck pond because I think I just made it worse. The ducks would always waddle. They'd be in there and then they'd waddle across the road, known for duck crossing area. And it was always cute to watch them especially when they had their little babies and stuff. That was the light Calypso Coral, but I'm going to recolor in with the pale papaya. Try and blend it a little bit. I don't know. I'm not doing so hot at coloring tonight. So far. All right. Now let's do this other little guy's feet, legs and feet. I maybe should have used watercolor paper and done the sky. Yeah, Calypso Coral was good. All right, let's finish coloring the ducks in with the brush end. And this is, what did I say? So Saffron? You know what? The light So Saffron's not really coming out. I'm having trouble with my markers. I wonder if the heat really affects them too, because it's kind of warm up here. Yesterday here was 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Hi, Heather. Welcome. And oh my gosh, we actually turned our central air on for a little bit just to get the stuffiness out of the house, you know. And today was 61, but it was sunny. And it's hot, the heat rises, you know, so I'm upstairs and the heat is quite warm. All right, that's about the best I'm going to be able to do with them for tonight. And I have to use this background because this one goes the other way unless I lop off some paper. Now I'll use this one. I'm thinking I might round this actually. Let me get my borders dies because I don't know if I like that big squarish thing on there. Hang on. Oh, I should have used my diorama dies because then it would make it look like they're in a pond or something. Anyway, oops, just about lost one. I forget I have these borders dies. They are carrying over. And I think actually maybe I'll use the cloud one. The one that looks like clouds. And see if I can like that. I think that'll be cuter. So let me get a piece of tape and do that. I don't know if I said hi. I think I said hi to Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Just in case. You're having a blizzard? Oh my gosh. I don't want to be where you are. I had this conversation with my son earlier today. I don't want to ever move to a place that's got more snow. I love looking at snow. I can't deal with shoveling it and all that anymore. I still do, but it's getting harder for me. Let me just put it that way. All right. Let me cut this and I'll be right back. Maybe my machine needs to be put on my table a little better because it's falling off. They would always run out of light first. Yeah. Okay. And then, there we go. Oh. I think then I'm going to edge that with a little blue. Just to give it a little sky effect. Okay, move them out of the way. And blue. What kind of blue should I use? Ooh, I could use the new Tahitian Tide, but I think I'm going to use Balmy Blue. Or, yeah, Balmy Blue. And let me get a sponge or something. A dabby dauber. She's, oops, that's a green one. Here's what I haven't used. Oh no. Shipping, you know, you guys have heard about China, right? There are like lots of parts of China are in lockdown again on this virus. So I'm having worries about things getting not getting over here again. And plus we still have shipping issues even just within the United States. So I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to get worse before it gets better. Right? Let's hope not. But yeah, I saw actually a YouTube video about Shanghai being on total lockdown, like 22 million people. And people were screaming out their windows because they're so tired of being trapped inside. It's awful. It's awful. It's like, are we going back to square one again? I hope not. Oh, wow, Renee. I haven't had snow like that for, sorry about the loud snap, for so long. All right, and then let's, Happy Easter. I think we'll have go here. I don't know if that'll fit in the oval punch. I don't think so. But let me see. No. Okay. Some of our punches are going away. Like, I'm pretty sure this one's going away. I didn't take it out of my drawer yet, though. And I don't want to use it for this. All right, let me see what other dies I have that'll work. We have our tags. Oh, we could use our new banner thing, maybe. I don't know if I want to use that either, though. Indecision tonight. Maybe one of these. Not long enough. I figured that. And this one's probably way too big. Yeah. All right, never mind. I'll just cut a strip of paper and we'll just go with a strip of paper, maybe backed on another piece of paper. Okay, so I have my paper scraps in a little bin here. And this one should work. And I think we'll use fresh freesia for that, or Calypso Coral. Maybe Calypso Coral. I'm getting out a lot of stuff for one little card. You haven't... Oh, wow. I actually did. I got my catalog. I got the one because I signed up for On Tour online, but then I also got, I think this past Saturday or Monday, maybe it was Monday. I don't remember. I think, anyway, I have the other one too now, and customers are starting to get them because Clay got his. So now I only sent out about eight or 10 this time. I didn't send a bunch because I couldn't afford it, and so it was only people that had orders $50 or more since January. I didn't order any. Yeah, I hope so too, Paige. I hope your address is right. Yeah, you've ordered since that you moved. All right, so let's cut this down to 3.5. And I think I'm gonna flag it. Actually, I'm gonna trim just a smidge off of it too, make it a little skinnier. So we'll cut it down to 1 7/8, maybe. Let me cut it off the top. See if I can get it to 3/4 without lopping any of the letters off. No, I don't think so. All right, it'll be 7/8 inch. Unless I can get a little bit off this end too. I think I can. Let's try it. Yay! I just think it'll look better. And I do think I need a piece of fresh freesia or something under it. Oh, looky. Cut that down too. This is Winging It Friday. That doesn't rhyme, but you don't have any? Yeah, I don't have any either customer, many. I don't have many customers either. And it's gone down probably because of my thing at the end of last year where I was losing my mojo, and I haven't been doing as much with Paper Pumpkin lately. So I think I've lost some to that, is what I'm trying to say. But it's okay. It's all good. And I have no team either anymore as of April. So really never had much of a team. I've had, at my maximum, I had 3, but some of them joined just to get the kit and didn't do anything with it. And told me that's what they were going to do right from the start. So I really don't want to have a team, to be honest with you, even though that's how you make money in this business. How am I going to do this? I'm not liking this. Maybe I'll put that up like that and put this down here. Maybe I'll do that instead. All the way over, perhaps. Yeah, I don't know. I need help. Oh, ribbon would be good too, huh? Something to add sparkle. Fresh freezer ribbon. And that would require me to figure out what I want to do with this first. You like it on the bottom? Yeah, I think I do too. All right, I'm going to line that up there. And then for decorations, we have these little pretty little flowers we can sprinkle in here somewhere and down here. All right, this is a plan. I probably shouldn't have used Calypso coral. I don't know. Let's maybe we can put a little bow up here. Okay. Glue time. I think I need a new glue bottle out too. Struggling tonight, huh? Struggle is real, but at least I'm doing it. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. I'm not sure I like the blue on there now that I did the blue. I maybe should have just used pale papaya or something on it. You know, on around the edges. Let's just go ahead and glue this down too. But you know what? I don't think my grandkids will probably care. Maybe. I don't know. So do you give your grandchildren Easter presents? And if so, what do you give? I don't want to give too much candy because they already have, you know, the Easter bunny still goes to their house because the youngest one, because of the youngest one, I should say. I have to be careful what I say just in case. Sidewalk chalk, that's a good idea. Actually, I saw someone in the store, the grocery store today earlier. I had to go out and get my prescriptions and just a couple things. And someone was buying that too. So that's a good idea. Once we get nicer weather, I was trying to think of stuff. And then the other one is 17. So, you know, sidewalk chalk wouldn't work for her. Probably money. Yeah. What did you... Well, I guess you can't say since it wasn't on the pre-order list. We have to talk privately. There were 2 suites that I wanted and several other stamp sets that also were not on the pre-order. And that's why I didn't order that one suite, but I did get... I'm trying not to get too much because, first of all, I have no more room on my shelf to put anything. So that is my indication of no more. I have 2 shelves dedicated to Stampin' Up stamp cases, stamps and dies, and right now stacks of paper pumpkins. And I have 1 shelf only dedicated to cardstock and designer paper, which is crammed full. And then I have a bottom shelf that has all the retired paper I need to do something with. And then I have envelopes and extra cardstock on another shelf. And that's all I have for my Stampin' Up! Stuff. And the rest of it is in boxes on the floors that needs to be done. I need to get the destashes going, and there's never a good time because there's always a new catalog coming out, and I hate to do it when a new catalog's coming out, but I need to get rid of some of this older stuff, and because I'm out of room. Can't move in this house. I'm going to put this up here somehow, like there. This is the Fresh Freesia open weave ribbon, and this ribbon is carrying over in all the in colors that are currently available. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for my glue dots. I think I need a new roll of these soon too. Wow. Wait, what did Paige say? A book or a stuffed toy, bubbles. Yeah. Yeah, small and simple. That's a good idea. Actually, book is a great idea because Haley loves to read more than I do. I used to read a lot. I don't do that so much anymore. Everything's online. I have jewelry books I bought too, like lots of jewelry making books. I had them on 3 shelves and I had to take them off to make room Stampin' Up. So now they're in crates and sitting on piles on my living room floor also, which is really bad. All right, I still want to put a few of these little flowers on. Maybe a purple one there. Maybe put an orange one. I could use pink too, right? We'll just have them randomly on here. Maybe we'll put, actually, put a pink one there, purple one here. We could go like that. I feel like flower floating in air, but the paper has that, so I don't know. Is there anything else on here I could stamp on it? No. Yeah. I think that's great progress too, especially for you right now. Oh my goodness. Sorry I'm so slow. We're going to do one more with this set so I have them for Easter. I actually am trying to walk more and sort of eat better, but I haven't been great about it. But this week, Christopher and I, my son and I, walked, I think, 4 days. So that was good. It felt really good to be able to get out and walk. We just went up and down the street like three times or so, 3 or 4 times. But man, that felt good. And I actually got on the scale this morning and I lost weight. So that's the outside. Let's move on to the bunny and see what I can do with that. And I'll do the inside separately. So this one is an upright card. All right, where's my glue lid? For those coming in later, the paper I'm using is from Pansy Patch, but I'm not using the Pansy Patch tonight. Let me get these put back away. So for the bunny, I don't know. I like crumb cake or something like that for the bunny, I think. Let me get my scrap paper up here again and test that out. Or soft suede, maybe. Maybe soft suede. Yeah, I didn't lose a lot, but it was like 5 pounds in this week, which I was like, ooh, which is good because I gained more than that in the last 2 months. And I actually kind of blame that. I'm on some new medicine, and I thought I would lose weight with that medicine. Instead, my weight went up, and I was really upset. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with soft suede. That stamped pretty well. I should have left it open. You like gray granite? Let me try that one too. Because we do have that alcohol marker too. And I don't use gray granite enough. So let's clean it off a little bit here and see. Put it next to them. Let's put it up here. Yeah, I think you're right. I like gray granite better for him too. Thank you, Heather. I wish they would have carried this set over. But of course they did not. I'm going to put them in the middle. I think I'm going to do the grass at the bottom again too. It was soft succulent. He's cute. He or she. I don't know. It's cute. Yeah. The gray. I saw a bunny today in my yard. I was looking out my dining room window, and he was just sitting out there. Or I think it was Mama. I think it was a she. Sitting out there just nibbling on the grass. Saying, why did that noisy machine come and mow down my grass I wanted to eat? And all the weeds are in my yard, of course. Bring this back in. I'm going to go off the paper with this soft succulent. I just stamp around. Probably looks messy, but it looks more real to me that way. Looks like my yard. Anyway. So do you have flowers blooming? My daffodils are done, and my tulips aren't blooming yet. My hyacinths are up, but I only have like 3 or 4 of those. And all right, now I was going to use some accent paper on this one of these, and I forgot to do it on the other. So I thought we'd put the bunny on this on top of the other paper. So this is, I have to color him yet too, I know. This is 4 inches, so I need about 4.5. Yeah, let's go 4.5. Oh boy, that just cut crooked. Really crooked. It might not be 4.5. It might be 4 3/8. Oh, my blade just came out. There we go. And how wide is it? Around 3. So let's go 3.5. Or 3 and whatever it is. 3/8. To be consistent. Consistently off. It is a cute bunny. Did you really? Aw. You made some really cute cards with the bunny. That doesn't look straight to me. But I think it is. I think it's my eyes playing games on me again. I haven't. Well, how do you have like a consignment thing set up, Heather? All right, so this time, where's that ribbon? Ribbon, what'd I do with you? Here you are. This time, I think we're just going to go around it like this. I don't even know. I don't even know. I might do another little bow up there. Maybe just a knot, because this bow seems kind of big. All right. Have to color them, don't I? Gray granite. Let's see. Is this you? This is you. And I'm going to get a little flirty flamingo for his little nose. I don't know. Just feel like it needs a little flirty flamingo. I'm just going to use the light because I think the shading on this is enough. You don't really have to do... Wow, Heather. Oh, a floral shop. Okay. That's cool. That's really good. At least you have some income coming in from your efforts. I actually have to make some... You know what? I don't want to talk about that. Never mind. This is the light, actually. Because there's already shading on here, I don't really feel like you need to do two colors. I don't know. Should I have left more white around the eye? Maybe. I'm not good at coloring animals. Want to hear a cute little poem that I wrote in second or third grade? I don't know. Maybe it was first grade. Bunny, bunny, fat and funny, with long ears and wiggly nose, where he hops to, nobody knows. There you go. There's a little bit of my childhood. And my son, when he was younger, you remember Bambi, the movie? Oh, wow. I was a poet when I was younger. I'm no longer a poet. I don't know. My brain, it doesn't work that way anymore. I wish it did. I think I missed my calling, actually. I think, I went down the accounting path when I got out of high school. I took bookkeeping in high school, which they had back then. It was a thing. And I went into accounting for college, which I did the hard way, nights for like 12 years, literally, while raising a family and all that other stuff. Anyway, too bad we can't see his little cottontail. So what was I saying? Oh, anyway, my mother used to paint and do stuff like that, and she was pretty creative too, and she kind of lost it as she got older. My brother used to be able to really draw well. I could never draw. I could color good, and I could do poem. I like to do poems, actually. I used to write poems off and on. But I lost it somewhere. I think my other half of my brain took over with the accounting stuff, and I lost it for a while. So the fact that I'm even making jewelry and cards and stuff is pretty amazing to me, because I don't feel like I'm a very creative person. And that's why sometimes I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this, when there's people that are so much more talented at it than I am out there. I can't crochet. I tried to learn crochet when I was young, but my mother didn't crochet because, well, my friend tried to teach me, and she was left-handed, and my mother was left-handed. So she had trouble learning. She was younger, so she never did it. And then, and when she was growing up, they would smack their fingers and stuff if they wrote with their left hand. So she ended up being like, her writing was from her right hand, but everything else was left-handed. but she never learned how to crochet because no one could teach her that she knew because they were all right-handed. Anyway, so I never learned how to crochet, and I tried it when I got older. I've done a little bit of wire crochet. I do so with it, but I wouldn't, it's nothing I could sell, let me put it that way. And I haven't done it in a long time, and I'm older now, so I don't know if I could do it anymore. That's all I'm going to put on. Oh, you're sweet, Renee. Thank you. I try. I like doing the creative stuff. But everybody's at different levels and everybody's had different experiences, you know? That's all. That's all it is. And sometimes it helps to get inspiration out of the catalogs and stuff, but I don't like watching other demonstrators and copying them. I mean, you can change it up. All right, we need our Happy Easter. I should have done that before. All right. Where are you? Maybe I could stamp Happy and Easter and cut it. Or maybe I'll just put it, I'll put it right up here. All right, is this big enough? Nope, that's not it. I need another scrap. Hi, Chris. Yeah, the original Halkettes haven't been around much. So, but I'm thankful for the Halkettes I have here. All of you, thank you. And thanks for the thumbs up too. Okay. So, should I use fresh freesia? Or should I use, I'm going to cut this down a little bit actually. Or should I use Evening Evergreen? I don't know. Yes, bunnies, happy Easter to anybody that celebrates it. Maybe I'll write my little poem in the inside of this one. I think I taught Haley it already anyway. And my bunny, fat and funny. With long ears and wiggly nose, where he hops to, nobody knows. Welcome to my childhood. Oh, that's bad. I got, I pushed too hard. I pushed too hard. So are you cooking? Is anybody cooking for Easter? I'm not cooking this year. I'm going to my daughter's. I'm a little worried about her right now, but I won't go into that on my live. Anyway. I have to get some of this ink off my desk because I have too much out. Clips of coral. No, you're not cooking. Aw, mine too, Chris. I'm glad you could join us. We're just winging it tonight, so feel free to stick around and help me make decisions because I'm being a little indecisive. A relaxed weekend, that's always good. That's always good, for sure. Okay, and gray granite gets put away. Nope, soft suede gets put away. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to lop a little more off of that and cut it down on this side even. Let's see. Cut it to 1/2 inch. By 3. Yeah, I have so much out because of indecision, but yes, I'll take it. Creative juices are flowing. Since this is already bumped up, I don't, actually, I think I want to cut a little more off of that. Because I cut too much off the top and now it looks funny on the bottom. I don't think I want to back it on another paper is what I'm trying to say. So I might just go around the edges with maybe the same color. I don't know. All right, so that's at 3/4 inch. 1/2 inch is too much. I guess I better leave it alone. I'll end up chopping the whole word off. All right, so let's just go around it with, should I use soft succulent or should I use fresh freesia to edge it? I think soft succulent. I'll make a decision. Just because that background, I don't know, too much purple. And then we'll move on from Easter to heat embossing with some other set. Maybe. I haven't really picked out the paper for that yet. So we'll see what we do. Now I have to be careful here because I'm going to put a dimensional here. I'm going to glue this, and then I think mini dimensionals, 2 mini dimensionals here. Let's do that first. 2 mini dimensionals here, right up against the edge. 1 regular dimensional down here at the end. And then let's see how that's going to fit. Yeah, and then some glue down here. And then maybe a little bow. I just enjoy having you guys with me. I was really kind of concerned about it since I didn't have anything prepared, but it's always fun to craft with you. Just hang out and craft. Are you guys crafting? Craft along? You should craft along. I can't do that. I can't, oh wait, I forgot the bow. I'm going to do a little fake bow. Oh, guys, thank you for the thumbs ups. I didn't even know I had 10 people enough to do that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Just going to make it a tiny little bow. Which way? This way. And put it right up here. That'll tighten up that little white space. Maybe. Yeah, I guess I'll just put it right there. That'll make that white space under the Happy Easter look a little less obvious. I don't know. And then I think for blingy bling, let's see what we have that's retiring. I have to use up this retiring stuff. Maybe we'll use some soft succulent dots or something. I don't have any more fresh freesia left. I have some soft succulent, evening evergreen, and polished pink. Hi, Victorian Edge. Welcome. Nice of you to join us. Just making a couple little Easter cards here. And then we're going to move on to some other cards, one of which will be with a new product from the new annual catalog. That'll be the last card. I'm going to use soft succulent, I think. Just put a few dots around here. there we go. There's our second card. I don't know what I'm going to do on the insides of these yet, other than write messages to my granddaughters. Maybe fix that bow. But anyway. So there's our first two cards. Wow, does it look dark in here to you all of a sudden? It got really dark to me. Maybe because it got dark out. Wait. You're sorting and trying to donate items? Oh. You're watching hockey? Oh. Not your team. Montreal and New York. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I struggled a little. Let me put the stamps away for those. And we're going to do Sentimental Swirls next. Which I haven't used yet, but this is in the January to June mini catalog, as is this one. And they are good while supplies last up until June 30th. So I'm going to actually put them on my sheet instead of on the case, because I have trouble, since I have no fingernails and stuff, peeling them off the back of the case sometimes. But once they aren't quite as sticky, that's probably where I'll put them, because they do fall off the sheet here sometimes. But that way I also make sure I know I have them all. All right, put this block away. All right, now I think I should have left that block out. Let's use that big block. The bunny is really cute. That one is called Easter Friends. It's just a stamp set. It's in the January to June mini catalog on page 27. It says, Happy Easter, may your day blossom with joy and happiness, sending warm and happy wishes this spring, and my friend. Okay, this one's photopolymer. I have not used it yet. I'm just going to put that like that. And let's pick out a sentiment. And maybe, I don't know if I want to, there's a punch that goes with this, but I think I'm going to just use the swirls tonight and not the flowers, and maybe I'll stamp a butterfly somewhere on it. I don't know. There's little birds and a butterfly also, but I don't think I want to use them. I think I want to just use the swirls. So, and then a sentiment. Let's just do a thank you this time. Now, I want to use dark colored cardstock and heat emboss this. I think that's where my head's going. So let's get out the Versamark. Let's get out a piece of dark cardstock. Maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll use black. I think I'm going to use black, and then I think I'm going to get the paper out from the Together Forever, which has black and white pattern paper. Should I use silver embossing powder or white or gold? What do you want to see? Silver, white, or gold? Silver. Yay! That would have been my pick. You said it first, so you get it. Hopefully. Let's see if I can find it. Gold, white, green. Okay. Okay. Let me see where I don't think I have silver in a different container. I think it's in my drawer still. Which drawer is the question? Here it is. Not that one. Not that one. That one. There we go. And I definitely need scrap paper for this. 2 silvers. Yay. All right, before I get started, let me go find my designer paper that I want to use. And I'll bring out this ribbon just in case. And also this one, but I don't even know if we'll use ribbon on this. Hang on, I'll be right back. Ugh. Let's see where it is. All together. Let's pick out our paper first, too. This is from the All Together, which is, it's not in the catalog. It's a special, the one that came with the skin tones. And this is only available till, I think, May 2nd. Correct me if I'm wrong, people, but I'm pretty sure that's right. So let's see what I want in the background of this. I have a ton of it. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Maybe that one. I don't know. I might be too busy. I like that one. Maybe this one. The reverse of that is this. Maybe that one. I was looking to see if there was anything more sort of swirly. There's this one, but that's not going to work. Some leaves, some stripes. And this is all black and white papers. But it's the one that has, some of them have hands on them. And some of them have smaller hands. And some have leaves you could color. That kind of thing. We're going to use this one, I think. And maybe. I'll see how I like it once we get the other stuff done. Maybe we won't do that. It might be too much pattern. All right, let's just do this. And also, let me see. But I was thinking if I put that behind it, then I could still put it on a black card base. Like that. And then have the swirls and then have a sentiment going somewhere. But, oh, that one's not cut right. I have wires hanging down in front of me. It was on sale? Oh, when it was on sale. Yeah, that's good. I think I'm going to like it on. I'm going to use that paper, I think, and keep it on a black card base. But with this one design, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see. So, I think what I'll do is put this one like down at the bottom and then turn this one and put it at the top. And then once I do that, I'll see if I want some more swirlies in here, maybe little ones, because I'm going to need room for the thank you also. All right, let's get the Versamark. My old one, but I re-inked it. And I'm going to have to ink it up pretty good, I think. And you know, I'm not going to use the powder. Well, I guess I will use the powder thing. Sometimes on black it leaves traces, but of powder. But I don't want to have a mess. We don't sell the powder thing anymore, by the way. I don't know why. But maybe because everybody has them and they last forever. Yes, I will not give up my cat punch. I'm sorry. But the cat punch, in fact, I have to use that for some cards. I should have had done already, but I didn't get them done. All right. And now I'll turn it over and do this. Turn it a little bit on angle so that one doesn't go all the way off the paper. And then I'm going to put one little swirly over here and then one over there. Like right here. And I'll just use the same one right here. Okay, let me clean them off real quick. And close my ink. And silver embossing powder. Okay, Kelly, be safe. Thank you. Happy Easter. I don't have my silver in a different tub. That's okay. A few little spots here where my fingers were probably. All right, let's dump this back in the tub. Oops. Get rid of that. And now for the noise. I'm going to actually hold this down with the wooden end of my paintbrush thing. Magic. Okay. Did I miss anywhere? I had a few extra speckles, but I don't mind. Cool it off. Yeah, I only go there to check stuff. I went there the other day to just check that kit, the rainy, no matter the weather. It's a former paper pumpkin kit, and it's on there as a regular kit now. Let's try this as the background. So I need it to be 4 and 4. 4. Probably have to cut that down. Maybe I should have made that a little bigger. 5 1/4. I wasn't thinking. That's not going to work. Let me get a different sheet of paper. I have to make it the whole thing of the card base then. All right. Another one of the same kind. Let's just cut it to be the card base width. All right. 4, 5 1/2. 4 1/4. See, I still might not like that. We'll see. I think that'll be all right. I'm going to put the part that has some little boo-boos at the bottom. If I had done that on the Stamparatus, I might be inclined to actually re-stamp it again. I don't know. Do you like it with that on there? I don't think I do. Let me try. How about a gray card? Do I have a gray card here? Probably. I have a smoky slate. Let's use Smoky Slate and skip the paper. I think I like that better. And then we're going to stamp thank you and have it go across here. Now, I think I'm actually thinking now, is this smoky? This might be gray granite, actually. I'm actually thinking I might heat emboss this with black on a strip of that color paper, this color paper. I don't know. Or silver, or black on a, let me get a white piece of paper and put it across. I don't know if I'm going to like that, though. Is that going to fit? That's pretty narrow. I don't end up with too many strips that are 3/4 inch wide, but that's my favorite. Well, that one is. I think that one is. Okay. That's my favorite width. 1/2 inch tends to be, it's okay for the skinny sentiments, but not otherwise. I'm not going to like white on there. All right. Let me get a scrap of this color, which I think is gray granite, and I think we'll have the sentiment just go across here. Let me see. Where are you? Oh, I can't see all my colors because it's dark. Ooh, I have a strip that might work. Some gray granite strips that might work. There's all my gray granite scraps. I don't use that color very often. I should use it more. Sort of looks like, I guess it looks like granite, but it looks like clay to me. Not the person clay. That one I can't use. This one is already textured with the subtle embossing folder that's no longer valid. I'm looking for one that'll go across the width of maybe this one. There. All right. Yeah, gray with black embossing. Okay. We shall do it. Let's see if we like it. But I want to cut that down. I don't want it so wide. So let's get the trimmer back out. Because this is actually 1.5 inches. Maybe we'll put it in 1 inch. And now the trick is, can I stamp straight? I don't know, but I'll try. I think I did. I think I did all right. Maybe. All right, where's that scrap paper? I shouldn't use the same scrap paper, but I'm going to. And I have black. I think our black retired, maybe, but I'm using it anyway. I'll check the catalog in a minute to see if I'm right or wrong about that. Oops, hang on. I'm going to hold this over my trash bin to do this, so bear with me. Okay. Yeah, I had retired on there. This one retired, but I think they came out with like a bundle of embossing powders that has black in it, right? I should know this. And I'll have to cut that down to 4 and just 4. Just look at. Well, guess what I did? I forgot to heat emboss it. Oh my gosh, guys, are you screaming at me? Oh no, embossing powder lasts forever. Well, let's do it on the other side. That's funny. Now I'll see if I can even get it straight. Oh boy. I must be getting tired. Getting giddy. Giddy witty. Center it. It's not as straight, but it's gonna do. Gonna have to do. Hey, come here, scrap paper. I can't believe I did that. Yes, I can. There, at least I made you laugh, right? I made me laugh. Oh boy. Sometimes I wonder about me. All right, back to the trash can again. Oh boy. I can actually, you know, I have some of the other colors in bigger bins, and I have 2 of these in. Really, you only need 1 pot for, and before I forget, let me heat emboss this, and then I'm going to look in the catalog for you to see if we have black embossing powder still. I think we might they grouped them though, but the pot size is still the same actually. All right, I'm going to make noise. Alrighty. While that's drying, I'm going to look in the catalog for you, the current catalog. And I'm sure they're the same in the, well, I say that, I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be the same in the new one. So let's see, embossing powders are on page 1, nope, that's folders. 128 in the current catalog that ends 128. And where are they here? Embossing powders. Yes, they come in a set of 3, black, clear, and white together. And then the metallics are copper, gold, and silver together. There's 2 different item codes. And each one is a 1/2 ounce or 14 grams. And the ones that retired, I'm pretty sure are also 1/2 ounce. So anyway, there you go. I remembered they had the metallic set, but I didn't remember them, whether they had the... All right, so I'm going to do a little trick. I'm going to try and make that look straighter by cutting the paper again. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Ay, ay, ay. So if I line that up with that, let's try that. I think it works. Maybe. So we'll put that on across here. I forgot to cut it down on that side, so I thought I cut that already. But to 4, right? All right. So this is a pretty easy card then. It could put another layer behind it, but I'm not going to. And then I think what I'm going to add is just some kind of dots or silver. Our metallic pearls are retiring. I'm sad about that. I could use some. I use silver the most, actually. Or I think we have. Let me look for my black dots. No, let's use the silver metallic pearls up here. And then I need something for here, though. I'm really sad about the holiday rhinestones going away. What am I looking for? Something that will go with this. Let's see, we have these. Let's use these. Because it has both black and white. And it doesn't have silver though. Let's get these out too. Alright, I'm just going to actually... Do I want to bump that up? I'm going to just glue it all down. I'm going to glue tonight. How are we doing on time? It's already 8. It's 8:30 already? Wow, I'm slow tonight. I do want to do the teapot thing, so if you're able to stay with me, the teacup, I mean, at least make one card with that and the paper tonight. I think I am going to glue this down. Doesn't look like I cut it quite straight. And I'm trusting my own hand to cut it straighter. Ha ha. It's just a little bit off there. Right across there. Alright, yeah, that'll work. Pretty generic looking card, right? That's okay. Oh, I use more gold than silver. What did I say? What was I thinking? I will miss these, actually. The metallic pearls that has silver and gold. And I'm going to put a bunch on here because they're going away. Actually, I might just use them on here. Keep it consistent. We use up this one sheet. How's that? 3/5, 5. I think we need one here. And one more. And should I put it down there, down there, down there? Nope. Right here. All right. There we go. And that is the card. And nothing on the inside. It'll just be a piece of white paper, probably. I'm not real happy with my cards tonight, so I apologize. All right. Again, let me clean that and put these away. And then we'll do Cup of Tea, one of the new ones. What did I just do with my... There it is. Classy. Yeah, it's okay. It's pretty. It's all right. Now, this has this sheet here. And you can stick with the way they do it now, you know, is the printing is on the back of the case, and you can put it right on that. But I still keep it on the sheet and just try and hover it somewhere closely to that. And I didn't use any ribbon on that last one. That's all right. We do have that silver and gold twine from trim from the Elegant Embellishments. But I don't think I'm going to use ribbon or trim on that. Well, you know what? Let me get the silver. Maybe I'll put a little bow on that one before we move on to this. I'm really not decisive tonight, am I? I think I'm going to put one over here, actually, off center. So do you guys use gray granite much? Yeah, I think I'm going to put it right there. Boing, it just went boing. And a glue dot. I doubt that Chris is still here, but if she is, who are you donating to? I forgot to ask that earlier. Okay, yeah, I might do something with that later, but that's that. That's the Simply Elegant trim. They can keep that around forever as far as I'm concerned, because I like it. Okay, now cup of tea. So we have this particular paper that comes with this set is the In Colors, and then of course we have card bases and envelopes that come in the suite also. So I think we're just going to go ahead and use those. So which color would we like to use? Such pretty colors. I'm actually thinking like green. Are you surprised? Because I usually would go for that. All the colors are so pretty. I'm going to go for the green. Go for the green. Let's go for the green. You don't have smoky slate? I like smoky slate. It's more of a blue gray. And I like that because probably, you know, because I'm a blue person. But anyway. All right. Let's figure out what we're going to do with this first. There's little flowers here we could stamp and die cut. Should we do the greenery one? Or we have this big greenery thing. Or there's stripes on here. We could do the striped cup. That's too much stripe. I think we should do the greenery one. Are you getting the In Colors, Heather? I really like them this time. Block. I need a block. These are obviously photopolymer. Let's get this stuff. See how I do with this. I don't know. Oh, sorry for the crinkling. Oh, I'm sorry. Take it off the camera. That was hard. And I need another block. Big enough for this. There we go. And then sentiments. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Let's get together soon. It's time for tea. Some of these are really kind of small, but they're meant to go on this little tag, which is cute, which says, it's time for tea, sweet, I miss you. I just can't thank you enough. Enjoy. And then the bigger ones are, take care of yourself, let's get together soon, and thank you. That's kind of cute. I want to use that little tea thing, but I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that tonight. take care of yourself. Let's get the lemon on. I don't know if I'll use the lemon, but let's get it on there anyway. And maybe the little taggy thing. And, oh, look at that. Oh, that's a cute little tag. I didn't see that. There's a cute little tag that has the little leafy thing. Let's use that one and not do the cinnamon on the tag. Let's do that instead. I need a smaller block. Yeah. 2 years is pretty long though. If it was 1 year, I probably wouldn't either. But 2 years is pretty long. But I don't either. You're very good with a business sense. I will say that. All right, let's look at papers. And then we'll figure out how we're going to do this. So we're going to use this card base, which has these pretty flowers on the envelope. And I didn't even do the flowers. Now see, they have the little flowers scattered too. That's cute on those cups. But let's see. We have teapots. Lemons. Maybe we should just have this. Maybe we won't need any of that. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have a strip of that. No, I think something else. What one has... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe teapots. Ooh, I kind of like that. A strip of that going across. And then, nah, I don't know. Indecision tonight, everyone. Sorry. All right. I'm going to have a strip of that going across, and then we're going to have a teacup on it somehow. Stamped and die cut. So we're just going to have a strip. Let me see something. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a strip of this, so I need to cut this to 4. Actually, 4 1/4, right? It goes all the way across. And then, how wide do I want it to be? Maybe 2 inches. All right. Let me get some paper up here to stamp on. I'm going to get Memento. Oh, yeah. I really should too, Heather, but I don't know. I'm going to test this because it looks to me like it's going to put a solid color on. So I don't think I'm going to want to do it in black. Oh, no, it's just the outline. Okay, good. I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell at first. Oh, that's going to be pretty. All right. I like teacups. In fact, I think when we're done this, I'm going to get a cup of tea. The other thing I've been drinking lately is hot water with just some lime in it or lemon, but I really am liking the lime juice lately. Maybe that's what helped me lose a few pounds. I don't know. I have so much paper, but I think I'm not going to destash it all, but I'm going to sell quite a bit of the old stuff and quite a bit of my non-Stampin' Up stuff. So we're going to do that. And then this, we're going to have to mask that, and then we'll stamp this. Actually, we'll go ahead and stamp it in some color. Let me see what the other darker green is in here. Maybe Evening Evergreen. Garden green. Let's stamp it in garden green. there's a separate die for these. That didn't stamp well. Good thing there's a separate die. Maybe I need to re-ink my garden green. I don't know. That's better. And I'm gonna have to use my cleaner. I'm not getting that clean. And then, what color should we make our cup? And actually, I'm thinking now I do want to bring in a couple of those flowers too, because they have flowers in the paper. And those colors are Sweet Sorbet, I think, and Petal Pink. Yep. So, this little flower, maybe we'll use that instead of that tag. That little flower, is there another one? Yes. Oh, here they are. And there's a whole little thing of flowers. Obviously, this is the first time I've used this, and I haven't played with it before you've come on. Let's try that with, now I want to see if there's a die that cuts out that string of them. Yes. And you know what I'm going to do this? I'm going to lay this down here because it might have stretched a little bit, and oops. And then go down like that because I want to make sure it'll cut good. No, I just use real lime juice, but you could use fresh lime. But I just heat the water in the microwave until it's steaming hot, and then I pour a little bit of, you know, maybe just a teaspoon or two full, tablespoon maybe, into the cup. Yeah, but you can do that when you're selling them, Heather, too. And actually, while I have that, let's do the big flower too. I like Sweet Sorbet. That's a pretty shade of red. It's definitely a raspberry sorbet. Oh man, now I'm gonna get hungry for sorbet. All right, what color shall we make our cup? We have Stampin' Blends in that color too. Should I make it raspberry sorbet with Tahitian? Well, let's do the leaves. Tahitian. No, it's not Tahitian. Parakeet Party. And, whoops. Is this the right one? Nope, that's Melon Mambo. Where did I put my Sweet Sorbet? Here it is. Yeah, I think it'll be cute. Yeah, actually, and I think it helps you get your vitamin C too, you know, a little bit, not a whole lot. Anyway, I know we have garden green up in the top, but I'll add some of this to those petals too, and we'll have two-tone green at the top. I like the bright, cheerful colors it has, right? It's nice for spring or anytime, really. And I guess if you didn't want to have a pattern on your cup, you could mask over the design in here. Because the other cup is striped. There's not really a plain cup. Or you could use the die and just die cut out of, I'll have to try that next, out of designer paper for your cup. and not even stamp it. That would be, I just used the dark on that. Oh, I don't know why I closed it. I want to use it on these too. So we'll have two-tone leaves here. Greenery. And those flowers will dot across this. You could also stamp this on colored cardstock, and that would be cute instead of on white. But you know, tonight is experimental night, so I'm testing out these new products. So do we have any requests for what you want me to use next week? I really want to try and get back to Thursday. Next week I should be able to, unless something comes up. Because the taxes will be done. They have to be in by the 18th. And I'll do 2 on Tuesday next week for sure. I don't even know what else I have, guys. I have to look at my calendar. I can't remember what's coming up next week from a YouTube perspective. All right, so let's do our cup. Maybe. Yes, that's right. There are lots of possibilities. And even with just the lemon can be watermelon, orange, you know, whatever you want it to be. I'm really loving this color. It's not orangey like Poppy Parade, but it's not straight red. And it's like a pink red. Watermelon red, maybe. I don't know. I'm not very good at shading these things, so I'm going to do the handle all dark. Am I even on screen? Barely. It's a bright, happy color. That I just went out of line on. Oh, well. Let's get the lighter color. Yes, it's more pink than Poppy, but here, let me get my scrap. Poppy's more orange. This is more pink. So let me use it with dark and dark. Where's the dark? All right, so this is dark Poppy Parade. And this is dark Sweet Sorbet. It's a subtle difference, but this one is definitely more orange, which is Poppy Parade, and this one's more pinky. Yeah, it's more of a pinky red. And that one's more, it's really subtle though. It's hard, almost hard to tell, but this definitely has a more orange. The Poppy Parade does. I definitely like this, quite honestly. I like this color better. It seems more, I don't know. I've never, except for with the poppies, I was never a big fan of the orangey red that much. I probably would recommend stamping this on cardstock so that you don't have to color all this background in and just color the leaves. That's the lazy crafter in me coming out. Or, well, no, or you could, like I said, cut it out of designer paper with just the die. But all of them will turn out. Oops, I missed a spot. You didn't yell at me loud enough. I missed a leaf, a petal, or whatever. I don't know. Well, the blue starry sky, I could see them using stars. They did carry over. There's a star punch. I don't know what it's from. Maybe last year's holiday catalog. I didn't get it, but that carried over to the annual. And there were a few things that were going to carry over from last holiday catalog to this next one coming up. But I can't remember what they were. So it was only a few things, so. Kind of doing a pitiful job here. Sorry. This is taking me a while. I underestimated the amount of time it would take me to do this. That's okay. We'll have a cute card in the end, hopefully. Had I been prepared, I could have had this all colored for you ahead of time. But I didn't. Excuse me. My cat's keeping me company. She's on my jewelry making chair, sleeping away. She's been loving going out on our big patio as the weather gets nicer. I have a boo-boo there, but we'll see if the dye takes it off or not. And if not, I'll use the color lifter that we have. I probably ought to get another one of soon, just in case. All right, so let's die cut this. Oh, yeah, she's sort of making a noise now and then too. There is a little heart in here, a couple little hearts too. Oh, and there's two little tag dies, so you could stamp multiple tags and do them at once. Anyway, they're really cute. And a little bigger, that's the bigger tag. Oh, there's another heart. So there's lots of hearts, and then the flowers. But the hearts are not on the stamps, which surprised me. Where'd I put my other tape? Tape, where'd you go? Here it is. This little spool of washi tape is almost all gone. Yay! And then let's do this. Now each of these, if you had the little die cut machine, you could cut them on that, but not all together. I'm going to try and run this all through together. If I can line it up right. There, I think that's pretty good. And the little flowers here. I know. I don't have a dog. I used to years ago. But I've had cats. I used to travel a lot for work, so it was really hard to have a dog. There are two of these flower dies too. So if you wanted to stamp multiples, you could. Trying to see if there's a, I think I had it right the last time. Nope. That look? Nope. I don't know. It's not looking right to me. Maybe that one. I guess that's the closest. Okay. Our kitty is silly. She does get anxiety when we went out and took a walk today, and she was laying guarding the door into the house on the landing from the patio. All right, I'm going to turn around, die cut these. I'll be right back. Ooh, maybe. All right, let's see if we can do this. Bring them back. Yep, my flowers are popping out already. Onto the tray. All right. Let's see. There's that. And that. I'm going to have to use the color. I didn't quite get that lined up good, but we're going to go with it on the cup. The petals I did good. And the flowers, let's see. Flowers are popping out the back, so I know I got them. I'm not too sure I got this one good, but we'll see. If not, I won't use it. Yeah, I could have done better on that, but it's not too bad. All right. Not too bad. Okay, now let's see if we can assemble something or other. Don't need the envelope yet. So we're going to put this across here. I wonder if I should have like a background. I think I should have like an oval or something. We don't have ovals anymore, do we? They didn't bring them back. But maybe a circle. We have circles again now. Trying some new stuff here. Maybe I'll put a circle in the middle of some color. Oh, good night, Heather. Thank you for coming. Okay. Have a good night. I don't know if I want to use the biggest one. I just want to have, I don't want to have it too busy. This big one would, well, no, we'll use the big one. Should I just use white and texture it behind the cup? Or plain like of this color? Let me see something. Maybe there's this, let me get the designer paper up here. I could use like the back of this. No, that's too much. That's too much of the red then. White with texture. Okay, that's what we'll do. All right, I'll just go ahead and do that. Turn around and do the white. Okay, so the way these are different from the stitch shapes is there's stitching around the outside, and so you could use the negative, and there's stitching on the edge of the paper. I don't know. That's the only difference I can see. Also, that had some ovals in it, and this does not, and this has more circles. That one only had 4. And I think only 3 or 4 squares, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 circles here compared to 4. But there were ovals in it, and now we have banners instead in this one. And these are in the new annual Stylish Shapes dies, and they're by themselves. They're not part of a suite that I recall anyway. Let me run texture. Maybe. Should we use the new Fern embossing folder? Why not? It's new. Why not? Okay. And I need my other plate, which is right here. Sorry. Bumping everything. Let's see how it did. That's pretty. I'm going to like that embossing folder. That'll be nice even for the holidays, because the fern almost looks like a tree there. Then I'll glue this together. So we're going to do that. We're going to have this on here. We're going to have, yeah, that was a good choice of the white. We're going to hook them together and bump that up. And then we'll put our little flowers dispersed throughout here. And maybe just a couple, put those little ones into somewhere. Maybe. Maybe we'll just do like that. All right. That's the plan. All right, let's cut this. Now, the other side was petal pink, but that's all right. I like these flowers. Now, this card base has stripes, so you think I could get that on there straight, right? Let's tack this on here with blue dots, I think. And we're going to put them at the top of the cup on the back of it. And then once we get them hooked together, we'll bump this up. I don't think I want to bump this circle up. I think I'm going to not do that. Okay. I actually am going to take my paper cutters and trim this off a little bit. I think I got like too much. I didn't get it lined up perfectly. So I'm not going to like that. And also, I'm not going to bother with the inside part. I am going to get my color lifter and just do right here at this edge. Actually, see if I can cut that off a little bit. Shouldn't have put that on yet, but I forgot about this. Trying not to cut the leaves. There we go. There we go. Instant boo-boo remover. All right. Okay. Let's pop this up. I haven't figured out what I'm doing with the sentiment yet. Oops. And one more just for good measure. There we go. You probably don't need that many. And maybe you want a little piece of one over here on the cup. Oh, I didn't glue this down yet. Now you could just glue the cup and stuff down onto here. And it's sticking to my hand. And then bump that whole circle up. You could do that. And then, where's my glue dots? dots here right in front of my nose. I'm fading, guys. I'm fading, but we're going to finish this card. And where did I want that? We'll put that one right here. And then we have some little ones here we can stick in, or we could use them for decoration elsewhere on the card. But I think I'm gonna put them on the greens too. Oops. Actually, I'll just glue them on because they're really teeny. They're really teeny, and the glue dot is going to be too big for it. If I can get the glue to come out, I'll glue it on. Yeah. All right, back to the glue dots. I can't get the glue is running low. And I think my drawer is covered up right now, so I can't get in it. You know what? We'll just put some loose ones over here on the white. Like they fell out of the pot, teacup. We did get some colored gems in this suite though too. Oops. And one more. Hi, Marla. I didn't see you come in earlier. Yeah, I know. Not too many of those, right? Never too many of those. Have to make it sturdy. All right, now we need to do a sentiment. All right, and I think I'm going to use the sorbet color. What did I do with it? Didn't I get a sentiment? Maybe didn't I pick a sentiment? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. All right, let's pick a sentiment. No, I couldn't decide, right? Let's see. Let's get together soon. I could put like down in the corner or up there, or take care of yourself, or I'm into thank you tonight. This can be a thank you card. Thank you, thank you. And then since we have a circle, I can use a circle to put that on here somewhere too, maybe like right here. And then I can just put a few jemmies on of the brand new something. That's what we got, I think. We've already buried them. Oh no, they don't go with this set. The ones that are the in colors weren't available yet. I have to check and see if they became available. All right, let's stamp this in our sweet sorbet. And then we'll use those same circle dies to cut that out. Ooh, that got blobby. That got blobby. Hang on. We'll do it again. First time using, you sometimes get stuff like that happen. I probably overpressed on it. Oh, that still looks a little messy up there. Nope, it came out good. Good, good, good. I have to clean that down. My chamois not too wet, so it's not really cleaning real good right now. I have ink spray cleaner here, but all right. So then back to the dies. We'll use another circle. Let's see. Well, this one might fit. Nope. Next one up. Third one from the middle is what we're going to use. Yep. I'll be right back. Have you been, Marla? Okay. Put that right there like that, or I kind of like it over here, and I'll bump it up too. I don't think I'm going to put a piece behind it either. And then I don't have bling yet for the new in colors. They weren't available at the time of our pre-order. They were supposed to be, but they weren't. Busy working. Other than that, you're good. That's good. So let me see what other colors we have that, or gems we have that might go with this. I'm not going to do the insides of any of them tonight, guys. I probably should have put some of these up here, but let me see what we have that can work. Maybe something, you know what? We have ribbon. We have new ribbons. As soon as I find them. Oh, shoot. I just dropped something. Is this it? Let's see here. The Sweet Sorbet definitely looks more pink. I think I'm going to use the Tahitian one. I mean, I keep doing that. I'm getting these names all wrong. The Parakeet Party. I don't want to cut the ribbon. There we go. I think we'll just put a little bow somewhere on here, down at the bottom. It's a real thin ribbon. I can't complain too much either. Too much. I'm pretty good, I guess. Things could be worse, and they're not, so I'm happy about that. Oh, look, this makes cute little bows. This ribbon makes cute little bows. I think we'll put that right, maybe right there. Somewhere in there. Okay, I'm really liking so far the brand new in color ribbons. They are called Metallic Woven Ribbon 1/8 inch, and this one is the Parakeet Party. I'm going to cut the plastic off this. I just want you to see the ribbon color compared to the other color. We'll put that right in there. Cutie, cutie, cutie. All right. I don't know if I'm going to do much more with that, but I do want to show you the other ribbon color. This is what they're calling the Sweet Sorbet. But it's definitely, well, I guess it's because of the metallic, but it looks a lot more pink to me than the card does. But I also use the dark mostly. Anyway, it's pretty. Maybe should have put the ribbon down here further. Oh well, it's done. Thank you. Yes, a happy card. colorful, pretty card. I am telling you, I'm really going to love the fern embossing folder. And this whole set is really pretty. This whole tea time, cup of tea, the fern 3D embossing folder, and the tea dies, teacup dies. And these I'll probably just use all the time because I always use my circles anyway, my regular circles. So now I just have stick ones and squares. I don't use squares as much, but I used to. I just haven't had them. All right, so that concludes, and then we have this pretty envelope to go with it with the matching flowers. So it'll go like that. So pretty. All right, that's my favorite card of the night. Let me bring the other cards we did in. We heat embossed with Sentimental Swirls, and we used Easter Friends. Here's Sentimental Swirls and Easter Friends for these two little cards, which are okay. They're not my favorite cards that I did ever. And cup of tea. This is brand new, available May 2nd. This one's available now. As far as I know, it's still available from the January to June mini. And this one's available now from the January to June mini. And these two are both retiring. What I didn't do tonight was something from the current annual catalog. Oh, well. Thank you for joining me. It is 9:25. I'm going to let you go. Thank you for sticking around this long, or at least joining me part of the time. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Easter to those of you that celebrate it. And yeah, I will see you soon. Probably not until next week, Tuesday. All right, guys. Thank you. Take care. Hugs, love, and peace to everyone. Love you all. Yes, happy Easter. And be safe. Always, always. Bye.